Hello again. This is lesson 2 of chapter 5. Still, we are talking about body organization. Now, part of this lesson will be some kind of revision of what we have discussed earlier in lesson 1. Let's start with the revision and then we will have some additional information. Page 82, this is what I mentioned earlier in the previous lesson about the directional terms. They are put in one page with their meanings and examples. So again, you can refer to page 82 for more information. Again, these two words, supine and prone, we have discussed them earlier. All right. These also regarding plantar and dorsum, we discussed them earlier. This is just revision. These are the planes again that we talked about earlier. Let's go through them quickly. The frontal or coronal plane, you have to learn these, by the way, you have to learn the two names. Frontal or coronal plane. It separates a structure into anterior and posterior portions. This is important. So it divides a structure into front and back, anterior and posterior portions, okay, front and back. Sagittal or mid-sagittal plane, and earlier we discussed the difference between sagittal and mid-sagittal. It divides the structure into two halves, left and right, okay. So here, the sagittal or mid-sagittal, it separates a structure into right and left portions. If the sagittal section divides the body into equal portions, you see, equal portions, equal parts, then it is called a mid-sagittal section. And the third type of plane is called transverse or horizontal. Again, you have to learn these two names, transverse or horizontal plane. And it separates a structure into superior and inferior portions, upper and lower, superior and inferior, okay, upper and lower portions. Now, page 85. We are interested in one thing here, which is called regions. Again, the body could be divided into regions to make it easier for doctors to describe the position of organs, to talk about the location of organs in the body. And now, as you can see here, not the whole body is let's say represented here, not the whole body of a person, only the trunk, we call it the trunk, the main body, which is the chest and the abdominopelvic area only, so not the whole body. So this area, okay, is divided into regions, and it is divided into 9, and specifically it is divided into 9 specific regions. Now, the names of the regions here, it's not maybe necessary to learn them now, but it is good. If you learn them, then it is good. But what is important is to know that the body is divided into 9 regions. This is what is important, okay? Again, the same part of the body, which is the chest and the abdominopelvic area, they are divided into quadrants, we call them quadrants. So if you look at page 86, all right, page 86, abdominal pelvic quadrants, okay? Quadrants from quadr, which is quarter. So here we have 4 quarters, but we call them quadrants, okay? 4 quadrants. And again, it's easier here to know the names. As you can see in your books, page 86, look at the numbers from 1 to 4. The names are easy. Right upper quadrant, right upper, left upper, then right lower and left lower quadrant. So it is easy to learn the names of these quadrants.